Yeah, I can start with the we're live, and we're back. Uh, if you watched the Prem game earlier, we're back to the Div 2. As I said, this is Coventry versus Titans. Titans home. Just take a second to call out the sheets for today. So for the Titans in front of me, we can see. I'm going to call them out as I see them. We've got Yaz either side, number 38, and Reese Pentry, and then we got Matt Haverley. See, this is a test of my memory. Giles Smith. Yep, couldn't remember his surname. Got ya. Number 37 for the Titans. And then we've got the O'Donovan brothers, PJ and Connell. It's PJ 43, that's it, and Connell 17. And Rob Whale on the side on the left there, 15, and Mo. That finishes off our team for the Titans today, I believe. And then on the side of CWBA, the commentary team, we've got Tom Cutts, number 10, Lewis Oliver, number 11, Chris Hassel, number 19, Kelsey Lamb, number 26, Finn Dowd, I'm not going to say this one right, am I? Dowd as well. Call him, we'll go for that. And then Carl Hassel, number 32. I should have asked these names before we started. Adriel Fernandez, Fernandez. One job, eh? And number 37, Danny Higgins, moves rapid in his chair, number 38. Paul Chapman, number 43, and George Chapman, number 46. Warren Edwards finishes that one off at 49. I'm not sure if I've got the complete lineup there because I don't count as many as I called out. So hopefully the ones with the difficult names are the ones that are missing. No offense. And we are getting ready to tip off for this Div 2 face up. This is going to be really fierce because they're both really strong teams, experienced teams. This should be a really good fight today. I'm not seeing the all the bigs on the commentary team that they often have at some of their games. Oh, there's one. He's not in his chair yet. I remember him from before. So we have got Oliver Lewis, number 11, and we'll just take a minute at the beginning of the game. As the two teams shake hands, we get ready to begin what should be a fierce battle in Div 2. As we see Warren Edwards passing past the camera. To my left, we've got Chris Hassel, Mr. Higgins over there, Lewis, and the final one in the lineup, Kelsey, on the far side. And I don't think O'Donovan's going to lose the tip to many people. Very long arms as Pantry passes in to the other O'Donovan, and there's a hand on that from Lewis that stops it from going in. A nice long pass over the line to Lewis, and the pressure is on straight away from Pantry. Good level of pressure from this Titan team, and the shot goes up early, and it's a little bit strong. All that adrenaline pumping. He has either side able to push past and take it forward. Rob Whale at the top of the key passes out to Pantry. Pantry looking to see for the cover. Oh, nice try, but it goes over to CWBA, and just the first minute, no score. And we'll be looking to get their points on the board as Edwards brings up the ball for the CWBA. Kelsey, Edwards. He's left all alone. They're almost taunting him into a shot there, I would say. They're going to leave him. He's going to have to take it. Now Pantry under pressure from Higgins. But down at the other end, Yaz makes inroads in towards a lovely pass into Rob Whale. And Danny fires down this near side. His signature green chair. Under pressure from Connell, probably one of the biggest and smallest players up against each other. Chris on the far side. Kelsey lets the shot go, and it's in and out of the rim. Still, no score on the board. Edgy start with 2 minutes gone. Yaz passes off to Connell. Connell fighting his way into the key, and Reese under all sorts of pressure from number 11. But he ultimately commits the foul. And Yazid Iverson is he's a talent in this game. He could go as far as he wants. Also looking at PJ O'Donovan here, shouting him out at the top of the key. Looking to go international. All you international scouts out here looking at the PJ O'Donovan on the long shot. That's why, because he's made of money. And he puts the first points on the board for Titans. And we've got a little bit of a two-man game working over on this side with Kelsey and Warren. They're not able to quite make any way in, but they managed to get the rebound and then feed the ball back in to number 11, who gets 2 bites of the cherry and win a lucky deflection off of Pantry to return the ball to CWBA. So I think they're missing Tom Cutts at the moment, it seems, in the CWBA. It's a noticeable, lovely arc on that shot for Warren Edwards, number 49, CWBA. Absolute beautiful form on that. Yes, the man on the ball for Titans. Will he take it all the way? Renowned for it, but there was contact on that. And I'll tell you don't give him much space, otherwise he's going to punish. PJ doing well to keep up with Danny. Rapid even on the ball. And Yaz trying to intercept that one. can't quite get a hold of it. As I said, it's a little bit of an edgy start with 3.5 minutes gone. Only one basket aside. I'm sure when they get into their paces, things are going to really start firing up on the scoreboard. Mr. Higgins out to Warren. Bullet pass. Just at the top of the key. Looking to roll round. But there's nowhere to go. Connell's there in his way. And that is out of time. Good pressure from the Titans. I've got to say, Titans starting this game strong. Even though the score is tied at 2 apiece, it looks like they're actually getting the better edge of the game so far. Oh, it's a little bit of a risky bounce pass from Connell Donovan to find Ebersine. And there he is, PJ down in the key. Oh, a little bit of a long arching pass. I think he could have got away with a slightly lower one on that. So Yaz and PJ practice a lot together. Really good duo. They link up well. And right there was a little bit of a miscommunication in the link up on CWBA side, as Danny was looking to find Lewis, and Oliver Lewis not where the ball was. As Big Connell drives to the key. Is he going to do a fadeaway? He looks to reposition, find Pantry for what he thought was going to be an easy 2 points. And massive pressure being put on by the Titans, trying to get the 8-second call, and they've got it. And that was brilliant work from the London Titans there to win this 8 seconds. And they'll get possession from our number 38. Ebersine finds Whale at the top of the key. And it's back in the hands of Ebersine. He finds O'Donovan, and O'Donovan finds the net as another 2 points go on the board. And Titans want to start increasing that lead. They're keeping them at bay. They're pushing quite high. And in fact, they were very lucky there that the ball got picked up by interception of Rob. And again, back the other way. So a couple of sort of mislaid passes in this game. As the nerves are maybe there at the early stages. Lewis put off his shot from Reese. And Reese come away with the ball, handed off to Yaz, who's bringing it down on the far side. And confidently bringing it down. Long high pass to the hands of Connell. And Connell not able to make it. He did well to catch that. It was just in his reach, but then couldn't quite manage to put it in and convert the points. Kelsey also doing well on the ball, as I think they'll be saying they want to sort of slow it down and take a breather. That's it. Calm the game. Reese pushing out. And that is another shot clock violation. So there's me saying slowing it down. They've slowed it down too much as they get called on a 24. And if you were there watching the game earlier, then you'd appreciate what I was saying about the Titans players and the Mohawks players looking cool under pressure under these shot clocks and still managing to get the shots and the extra passes off. I think that's just what these teams are trying to do right here. And O'Donovan in the middle of the key. He does really well in the key. That number 43 PJ is renowned for finishing under the basket. So that's a rare miss there. Oh, and I believe that might just be Cuts and the missing players I was looking for earlier. So Tom Cuts and Finn, number 29. So this will be an interesting change up for the CWBA. This is now where the test for Titan comes in, as they've got their full lineup, and you can see they're blasting. They're putting a little bit of pressure on. Yes, Reese is straight in there. Yeah, he might have committed the foul, but he's letting them know he's not going to give them an easy time. No easy shots in the key when he's around. Good work from Reese Pantry from the London Titans. As there's a A very high set from Cuts, and going to come away with another go. It came off the Titans, so um, Finn battling number 27 down there, and Danny looking to find any available hands. Cuts, and either side did just enough to put him off that shot, and now they're going to come with the grit in their teeth and take it to the CWBA team. Very nice, calm play. There's a little 1-2s are happening with PJ and Yaz. Lovely bit of ball control. And oh my goodness, I'd say PJ should take that shot, but he was unselfish and tried to pass to his brother, who was looking the other way. Kelsey now, bounce, stop, control, looks for her options, and tries to find Danny on the far side, and the big arms of Connor manages to get in the way. Oh no! And I'll tell you what, CWBA will be very happy with that. That's a 8-second violation for the London Titans, and up until that point, the only time violations have been in the other way. So I think they're going to have a chat now in their teams and see how they can counteract this pressure, since we've had a little bit of substitution on the CWBA side. And that's 7.5 minutes ish gone in the first quarter, and it's only 4-2. They've been going end to end, side to side, with a lot of stops, few wayward passes, and a few coming off the rim unlucky. But it's mean that it's a very low scoring first quarter. And there's no change for the Titans lineup. It's a very strong 5 for the Titans, I think, for their team. Balance, shooters, heights, and a bit of speed in there. Likewise with Coventry, we've got the same with the 3 bigs, speed, and as we see here, Lewis able to get in the key, but what has he been called for? A foul on Rob Whale. I imagine there was contact on that, even though Lewis managed to catch the ball. Okay, Cuts, and it comes off the rim. Titans, here we have PJ looking for his options. Let's get it over the line. Yaz does that, either side, with a little risky pass to Reese, and Reese very strong on the ball there. That was nice to see. And PJ also working hard with him to give him the space to get that shot off. Lovely shot from Reese Pantry, and I had a good view of that whole play. It was lovely. Ball control and teamwork displayed for them to be able to get that shot off. And Cuts now trying to do a bit of his own magic on this near side, as Danny sets a screen for him, but there's a double jump, and the third man comes into play, number 29. Finn puts it in the basket, and it's 6-4 to Titans at this current moment, with 1.5 to play ish. And Tom doing a good job to keep PJ out, but his brother is in the key and putting the ball in off the backboard. Lovely job from Connell, the tower. And Higgins with a fast pass in and almost took Rob out of his chair on the interception. Did a really good job, Rob, to get his hand to that, but Cuts manages to put it in. Good handoff early to Reese. Gets over the line. The pressure is coming on from CWBA. But this guy He's already down the court. Oh, it's fantastic effort from PJ, and that any other day is in. They're very lucky there, CWBA, not to be conceding those 2 points. But Kelsey is fouled on the shot and takes a little bit of a rough hit from number 38 for the Titans. As Kelsey goes to the line for her two, this could bring it even for the end of the quarter. First one comes off the near rim. And second one is live. And number 23 gets it and makes that count. And that is not what the Titans wanted in order to see the end of the quarter out. Reese managed to come away to the ball. Feeds to Iverson. Iverson dribbling strong, tries to get himself around whilst PJ and Reese are battling to get the points up. 7-6 seconds left. They're going to go for a really long shot. Oh, that was a good effort from Yaz Iverson, but is not quite good enough as we go into the first end of quarter at 8 apiece. And we come back in. As the shot clock's going to update itself in a second. Not the shot clock, the game clock. The game clock. There we go. As we got another 10 on for the second quarter. 8 apiece. And number 38, Danny Higgins, puts in the ball for CWBA. His commentary team. Oi, not quite high enough if you want to pass over Reese. And I think there's contact from Kelsey, but I could be wrong. Did they say 26? I believe there was chair contact with 26, 100%. And yeah, it's looking for his outlets. Commentary trying to do a good job of putting up a strong. Oh no! I saw the intention there was strong from Connell, just the execution of trying to get the pass into Rob Wales as he dove into the key. He couldn't quite pull that off. And I think they just need to settle into their rhythm. Cuts to Finn. Back. And he'll shoot that one. And in it goes off the glass. Lovely shot there from the outside. From the experienced player, Tom Cuts. And here's another man you don't want to leave in good space from the outside. He sinks him all day long. Really high percentage if he's taking those shots. That was a good pass into Connell though, and great strength to shoot the thing over the hands of Lewis. Number 11 of the commentary was right in his face. Oliver Lewis, who's on the ball now, passes into Tom, got a mismatch and all the time. Oh, he doesn't get it, but he goes again for the second chance points and manages to get his own rebound in. So now they've taken the 2 points ahead. As the commentary, 12 and Titans are 10. Starting to get a bit of energy on that goal. As the pick comes over from Connell, not quite able to set that, but lovely shot from Rob. Rob Whale, again, if you give him time and space, I've seen him thinking more time and time again, over and over, is not to be dismissed in those positions on either side. Nice, strong presence from O'Donovan, but number 29 is confidently shooting two. And now 14-12 as the call for a press comes from the CWDA. And Rob, strong on the ball, passes to PJ. PJ looks for his brother, and it's a little bit off the mark with that pass. As on the far side, Reese is trying to get himself back in his chair. And they'll pause for a second whilst he gets himself back in and upright. You see the pace of the game really picked up in the last couple of minutes. And back in the action here at Stanmore, where Titans take on the Coventry team. And this is a very close game already, with only one basket in it. And Tom Cutts on the far side, number 10 for Coventry, will be looking to make it a two basket. And this Finn Dowswell is really making his presence known, as he is getting a lot of rebounds. And even the height of Connell O'Donovan, the man you just saw right in his chair, number 17 for Titans, is struggling to keep him from getting the rebound. So it's a real tough contest. And he makes good on that rebound. Oh, and that was very close to being a backcourt. I thought, has he called it over the line or has he not? And it's almost back to him. I thought that was quite a nice play. If that had pulled off, we would have been singing his praises. It was just a little bit out of the reach of the O'Donovan. Nice quick play though. Rob putting a bit of pressure on the ball. Kelsey Lamb. Danny Higgins coming to help. And now they have the man advantage. If Danny can make it back before Rob, which he can, now they have it. And Rob's done well to slot back into the defense 5-on-5. Good job as the ball rotates all the way over to Cutts, and Finn trying to get that rebound. And Yaz doing a good job of making his presence known to the a big pass from PJ, and it's gone to the hands of the opposition. Tom Cutts. Yaz got a hand to it, but not quite as much of a hand as he would want. And I think he was sat in there for a little bit too long, as a 3 seconds violation is called. You're only allowed 3 seconds in the key, and he was there for a little bit longer than that. So here comes PJ Dow on the far side. A bit of bounce stop, ball control, Very hard to stop this man, with or without the ball. Bit of a wizard on the court. Will he take this cover shot? He passes, tries to pass into his brother. And a couple of those passes today not quite been on the mark for him on both sides of the team. We have that as the foul is called, and we'll have a play. And a timeout called for the London Titans as they are now 4 points down, and it will be a commentary ball when we go back. So they want to get a grip on this. And back we come from the timeout. No change to the lineup on either side at the moment. I think commentary will be happy that they've got a good couple of passes, couple clear now. And Titans looking to make good on some of the very close on the 3-point attempt there. He cuts, and I saw him make one of those in the last game that I watched. He's not to be ignored indeed. So Connell, nice passing. And just make these nice clean passes. See what they do that. And they've got it in the bag. Yes, down to PJ. PJ. Yes, it's good. Fantastic shot there from the baseline of PJ O'Brien. 16-14. They need a stop and bring it back, and that will do them really help them in their confidence. And he had a long time in the key there. It was lucky he got that just off. I thought they were going to be called. And Titans will be happy about this. Kelsey Lamb from the top, and they're at time. And yes, comes away. Give a sign to Reese. They're linking up well now. PJ. Running through, up against Cuts. Not giving it away. He looks to take it himself. Oh, just short. Comes off the near side. And Yaz is not going to make that easy for Cuts. So he doesn't need to. There's Lewis on the other side. He's back it in. And that's still a 4-point lead for the commentary team. Blue and blue. Rob Whale. Yaz picks up the drop ball as he looks for Connell. Big arms down the end. Oh, and in and out. And he was unlucky there. In a perfect position. Good shot. Right shot to take. And they need to make sure these sorts of opportunities are not getting through. The lovely bit of passing and commentary, and Daniel Higgins makes his mark on the scoreboard. Puts some in. There's that classic pass from PJ. Right and put it to the point. Finds Rob now from Yaz. And Rob out to PJ. PJ on the outside. Lets it fly. He'll take another one at that. He's got a bit of a mismatch. And he passes in to Connell. Can't quite make it. And it comes off every hand on the court. And then back to Yaz. And to PJ at the top. Connell gets another go. Off the glass. There we go. And the brothers link up. And it takes it now to 2016. Still in the favour of Cwba. The Titans doing well since the last time out. So we've got 3 minutes and 24 seconds left in the second quarter. And it's living on now to the battle up a slow start in the first quarter. They're really getting into the rhythm. And Mo for the Titans comes into the game. As commentary seem to be already set with players around the key. We've got Warren back on the ball right now, taking the place of Lewis. And he's a good shot as this man. Unfortunate on that one, but that's good hands from PJ. PJ O'Donovan, aka Hungry Hands. He's really always fierce in front of you. You can't leave him for a second. He'll get a hand to the ball and take it away. Good pressure from Reese, putting the pressure on Cuts. But he's proven himself to be a good shooter under pressure or not. PJ looking for an outlet, finds his brother, throws away, and the good interception comes back at you as Reese also gets an interception and decides to take it himself. Not quite able to. Oh, lovely rebound from Yaz and the pass on to Connell. That was a really brilliant catch there from Yaz, and able to put his man O'Donovan at the line. Really smart player is Yaz Ebersign. Takes a lot of care to think about, analyse the game. I have the pleasure of training with him regularly, and I've got to say he's a young star in the game, in the making. And there you go, Connell O'Donovan, lovely finish as PJ helps Reese and Reese helps the next player. That was really nice to see. That little second of play from Titans just said a lot in the way that they helped each other get out of the key. They can't be giving up that shot to Tom Cuts inside the key. He's bad enough outside the key, let alone inside like that, causing all sorts of trouble for this Titans team. So 24-17 now. They really need to get a couple back. That's good work from Mo, sitting Yaz into the key with a quick handoff, and he's trying to find Connell. And you just think, is that one pass too many? Maybe they could take it themselves as Danny gets his second layup and more points on the board for Cwba. Reese under pressure. Little handoff to PJ. PJ O'Donovan, Connell O'Donovan, into the basket. Come on. And that's what they want to do. But it's still a 7-point difference in the second quarter. They need another one. And that will do if they can convert this next one. So let's get the ball out of the half. The seconds are counting down. They need an outlet. He just about gets it from Yaz, that lovely link up. And now Yaz can calm it down and look for his options. Yes, he's found Reese inside the key. And they've called it. Reese was asking for the shots, and he's just been given possession instead. So I think they'll be happy with that. That's good enough. So this is a chance to close the gap. And Reese might take the outside shot. A little call from Yaz and he cut in the key, but Reese is all over that. And again, working really well to help each other get across the court. I really like to see that from here on the Titan side. Now they just need to keep those bigs out of the key and keep that work rate. I think the Titans doing really well in this quarter to make a difference. And almost as I'm saying that, they get beat again into the key. So it is it's a tricky one. And now they're under pressure to get the 8 seconds. And Yaz can't get over the line in time. That's the second 8-second call. Indeed, there's just under 13 seconds. It's 21 to 26 in the favour of Coventry in blue here today. The away team. We're in Stanmore. And the ball's going to be put in from Higgins to the hands of Edwards. Warren lines himself up, passes out to Lamb. Lamb sets herself. Oh, and it just comes off the rim, but Danny's quick as you like, gets his hands to it. Look at that. Unbelievable. I thought he was going to get that shot off. But they've done it well. They've put it back to, Titans have put it back to a 5-point deficit. So they can come out strong again in the second half. We'll join you in 5 or 10 minutes. 10 minutes, I guess. In 10 minutes' time, we'll join you again for the second half. Thanks for watching. We'll see you shortly. All right, bud. Come on, they got this. They got this. So they did well in that quarter.
Yeah, this is what they did. They can spread out their because they're going too close together, so nobody's able to get far to catch that ball.
Your head up, PJ. Come on, you got this. Next quarter. Well done, Reese. You good, man. You're geeing them up, and I like the way you're all working for each other. Like to get back in that. It's good. It's really nice to see. They are, but you can see the pace turn up when they got the other two guys, right? Yeah. But that was a good quarter. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the first bit, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's right. We still got time. I can't do that. I'm not. The lady's gone. So.
No.
No, it says not on there, but apparently it's coming out. It's alright. We're just not. So,
Usually, when I test
of course it's right.
yeah.
That'll be on the screen.
No? Yeah. This is just me. It's suddenly very cold.
It's taking a turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
So apparently you might still be able to hear me on this. Apologies for that. The sound over the half time still recording. You get the full live experience. That's what we like to offer. Hopefully I didn't swear. And we're going to see if the Titans can come back. It's only a 5-point difference. See if they can come back fighting in this next half against this extremely strong commentary team that we've seen, or every time I've seen them, they've always been a good, strong contender. Well, I've had a bit of feedback on the quality of the sound today, so apologies for that. It's not being crystal clear. Did try and adjust that in the last half, but maybe that's not worked out so well. So we'll go back to the original setup for this second half. And remember, tomorrow being Mother's Day, so shout out to all the basketball mums out there. And we are live in the second half. So third quarter begins with a pass into Reese Pantry under all sorts of pressure from the double pressure from the Coventry team, and they need to wake up quickly for that one. That was a fast break opportunity for Coventry.
I think I know why. No,
Did well, and they're just going to pause the game for a second.
shot clock. It needs reconnecting.
And we've got a little problem with the shot clock here that should be rectified in a second, and then we'll get back into the action. As we have 9.5 minutes. And the score currently 26-21 to Coventry. Barely started the third quarter, and we've got a little bit of organisation to take care of. I think the shot clock has now been reconnected. And the London Titans taking the opportunity to try and get themselves placed nicely around the key. As PJ prepares to inbound the ball on this near side.
Yeah, no, they're so finicky, the plugs.
Thank you.
And we are back underway for the. Oh, he's renowned for sinking them, I swear. He's a very high percentage shot from that position. He'll be annoyed not to have made that one count, but that was almost an offensive charge there from Finn. That was well. But he managed to get the pass off, and they got the extra 2 points on it. So it's now 28-21 to Coventry. And Reese gets the ball over the half. DJ under pressure. Finds Yaz. Yaz looks to take himself or pass off to the big hands of Connell. Lovely play. And they'll be happy with that as long as they stop that chair. There we go. They want to be getting their chairs in the right positions to stop this Coventry team from penetrating the key. But they are good at it and trying to show them what they can do from the outside as well. Relentless. Good push for Yaz to get over the line, try and help the O'Donovan. And there it comes to beat the 8 seconds. That's a good start. How can they convert the rest into a good offense? Very high pressure from the Coventry, smothering these Titans players. PJ finds himself on the ball, all sorts of pressure, and he managed to get the shot off the ring. But he wins the foul after that. He's just showing his relentlessness, never giving up, and getting that shot off. Very close. And PJ at the line. First one. Rims up. Second chance. PJ O'Donovan. 43 for Titans. And that's straight into the hands of Tom Cuts, who's bringing it all the way up. It looks to get a stop. Can Mo get there? No. That was a finish, and to be honest, I thought it was lucky not to get the foul called on Mo. I thought there was an arm came across, but that was potentially what he was going for, to stop that fast layup. Now, ball at the other end. You've got Connell and Lewis facing off against each other, making this a very difficult job for the Titans team. As they can't seem to get a break in the offense there, getting called on a shot clock violation. It's 32 to 23, and I think they'll be calling some changes on the side of the Titans.
You went fast enough.
And we'll have to wait for the next opportunity for the subs on the Titan side, as Danny puts a nice long pass over to Cuts, and that's fed into Dalswell, who has made the shot and one. And they need to stem this flow, so they're looking to sort the subs to get a bit of a change of action. And in comes Giles in the place of Connell, and as for Mo. Commentary, 11-point lead and possession. Higgins inbounds, and there's a double drive into the key. Dalswell, very good finish. Long pass over the pantry. Little's joined in. Jazz. Oh, it's a short. Didn't quite manage to reach it. Oh, and that was going to be a great little bit of transition that it makes all the difference, that bit of capture. And Finn, 29, the commentary, making his presence known there. Back to back. Commentary putting on a show. Lovely job. Oh, and Reese Kenny, he picks up the ball. That would have been a nice turn, strength on the ball there after he collected it. Resets himself round. PJ working hard with him as he goes to a small dump into Yaz. Is not quite on the same wavelength, and it's called in the favour of Coventry, so it stays with Coventry. Kelsey Lamb putting the pressure on Giles. Good to see the teamwork getting him out of trouble. Jazz with a pick there to help him get back in D. They need everyone back in. Edwards, the ball at the top, and to the hands of Jazz. PJ. Oh, so close. It was a lot to ask, and I was trying to hold my breath almost there, thinking, is he going to make that last pass? Just couldn't quite swing the chair around and get it off in time. So that's an 8 seconds violation call against the Titans, and commentary again come away with the ball, and again the ball in the hands of Finn. That was well. Lovely bit of work from Giles. Give Reese some space. Still gets caught in traffic. PJ trying to cut across the court. Jazz finds himself in a nice position for the layup. Oh, able to convert with all the hard work. Didn't quite get to pay off in the end. As the hook pass in finds its way to Cuts and then to Finn and the rim and the basket. And the damage now 41 to 23 as PJ at least passes over the line and says, I'm not getting another 8 seconds. Cool. So what can Yaz get the ball into PJ? Yes, and little finish there. Lovely spin on the ball that PJ got. Managed to generate there off on the finger roll. But that's only 2 points off the deficit. He needs a few more of those to get back in this game. As Tom finds Finn yet again. A little pause there would have done nice for Reese. They need to get it over. And that came off. Oh, and that's 8 seconds. I was going to say, did it come off of Danny or did it come off of Yaz? But it doesn't matter because it was 8 seconds cool. And now Lamb passes down to Warren. And from the top, Kelsey Lamb for 2. 43-25. And PJ trying to keep her out of the game long enough to get an advantage. Oh, the bounce is just over Yaz's head. And now the ball back in possession. There's a lovely little, there's a lovely bit of play from Danny there as he was trying to curl in Tom, and Tom actually handed off. As we would call a timeout for CWBM. And back into the third quarter, 4 minutes on the clock. Division 2 game, London Titans versus the Coventry CWBA, and the score currently 25 to 43. As we have Carl Hassel here in front of me entering the game for Coventry. Chelsea at the top. It's been a strong quarter for Coventry. They've made a real dent in the game, in the favour of Coventry. They have indeed. The Titans fighting, looking to beat that press from the. Oh, lovely bit of play. And has he got it? Can he quite collect it? Yes. The green chair of Yaz versus the green chair of Figgins. And the fadeaway shot from Yaz. Lovely job. Either side for 2. And Higgins to Lamb. Lamb takes the cover shot, bounces out to the hands of PJ. He'll say thank you. Can they break this press again? Giles is over. Yes, good. And Reese reversing over the line with PJ on the side. He might take him on all alone. And that is called against O'Donovan as an offensive, I believe. Not fully in control of his chair, potentially. Maybe turned into him. I think it's a strong message saying he's not gonna back down. Is that man PJ O'Donovan? He's now getting some hassle from Higgins, and so he turned and tried to pressure the ball, and now he's fighting to get back in his own half as they have a big mismatch with cuts against Jazz there on the baseline, and they make the shot. Yaz breaking on this side. Yaz is able to get over. Oh, and it's a loose little fumble on the dribble, leaving the ball again in the hands of Coventry and Dalzell, but he didn't quite to get that back flick pass over to Hassel as Giles. It's getting a little bit messy on the passes, some of them, and that's what they need just to calm it down. 45-29, 16-point gap, and Dalzell again in the key. And they'll be thankful that he didn't make that one. And Reese giving him a little bit of and they need to get that ball over. And they have with Yaz. And Yaz is away. Fully open. A little layup. Surely is good. Yes, it is. That's 31-45. Now we're in the money for all you Titans fans. They're coming back and they're on the charge. If they can hold this, get a couple more stops, they're back in the game. You don't want the ball in that man's hand if you're a Titans fan, because he is renowned for a shot. And Danny takes one of his own and receives his own rebound with a little help from Pantry. And he pings the ball over to Cuts. Cuts with a mismatch again on the little fade. Oh, it's a lovely job. A little opening up of the shoulder, release the shot, and oh dear, there's an interception. And just when I said they were on their way back, they've given a couple of turnovers there, and Coventry putting the pressure back on. It's nice work from Reese. I like that. Slowing it down. A lovely little bounce pass into Giles. Giles taking a lot of room there on his spin out. You know, as he went to turn, he went really wide. I think maybe a tighter turn on this spot would have been through just to be able to react. Who's going to stop the ball? Oh, I thought he was going to drive all the way in. Yes, and Reese gets to it. And now in the hands of Jazz. And Yaz, can't quite reach it. Either side unable to collect that one. And Reese having trouble with his chair. He's given a few seconds to put that back together. And he's back in action. Hassel rolls into Higgins. And again, that Finn able to make a cut into the key. And the foul called against Jazz on the far side there. The Titans, and the ball goes back to Hassel. And you see PJ trying to push Tom out, and he's asking for that ball out wide. It fades back a slight smidgen just to give him a bit of room. This time it doesn't pay off, and Yaz is on the charge. 1 second. Doesn't quite get the shot off. But that's now 47-31 at the end of the third, and we'll be back in a few minutes for the fourth quarter. And back we come into the final quarter. It seems like it's flown by. And we are here at Stanmore for the Titans versus Coventry game. 47 to 31 at the moment to Coventry. And Titans looking to push hard. There's been a few passes that have gone awry throughout the game. And that was a lovely pass there from Yaz into Reese. I was going to say that we should pull it because he's a great shot from outside, but that was a lovely pass in. And the inside look not to do this miss. And there he goes again, gets the hand to the pass before he nearly got the interception. And then a big pass over, and Tom goes all the way past the basket and tries to reverse as Giles doesn't manage to find the outlets. And Tom Cutts gets another go at his shot. So a slight bit of frustration from the Titans team, no doubt, as they're trying to break the press and get back into this game. So ball comes into Reese. Reese finds PJ. PJ brings it over the line. A little bit of chair contact with Lewis. As he takes it round, finds Yaz in the middle, and a little layup from Yaz surely is good. Yes, it is. Beautiful work. That's what you want to see is those link-ups. And when they work, they're really good. You just need to see more of them in order to bring this back to a close game. Tom takes it all the way on his own and then rattles it in. Giles, number 37, trying to make his way over the line. And Yaz and Jazz for the Titans, and there's PJ O'Donovan at the other end. Lovely bit of play, and they will be happy about breaking the press then and making those points drop. So timeout is called with 8.5-ish to go. 16 points in it. And Coventry return to the court. They're ready for action. Oliver Lewis on the far side with Danny Higgins. And then the two boys nearest to me, causing all the damage. Well, a lot of the damage, I should say, not all the damage. Tom Cutts and Vinny that as well.
Oh yeah, you want it to have like a different gift.
And then the man putting the ball in, Warren Edwards. And that's a good effort from Titans to keep the bigs away. But still, he's managing to get in there enough to get a shot off. You know, he's relentless in these boys from Coventry at getting in and causing some trouble for the Titans team. But they did well. They've got over, they're crossing, and look, they've got the mismatch potentially there with Giles. If they can get the balls to him, they've got the ball, he takes the shot. Oh, it's unfortunate it doesn't sink. Decent enough play from the Titans. Just need to make it count. And clock is ticking away, and getting beat one-on-one there. Giles 37. Tom Cutts is coming through. A tough matchup.
Sub. One or two players.
Reese, an important part in this game. As time is running down and waiting a little bit long for that long pass. And they'll be calling the subs in as Jazz. And Jazz come back out of the game in place of the original 5 lineup. Rob Whale and Connell back in. 53-35. Either side putting the pressure on the ball. Shoots over the hands of Connell. A good arc on his shot. And ball back in play. Everybody back in their chairs. And the ball goes over the far side to TJ. Going to take the shot. He's thinking about it. Fades back. No. It's unfortunate. Couldn't get enough on that fading back. He was a little bit short on the pass. I think he was better off on the actual initial shot. And punished at the other end with another 2 points. 57-35. That's it. You say to it, brother, you've already got the mismatch. Let's take it. And that's why. Well done, Connell. And right here in front of the camera. Yeah, it's working hard to keep cuts out of the key. How close will they let him get? Edwards at the top. Down to cuts. Double jump. And it goes down to the hands of Kelsey Lamb. And she's not able to keep hold of it. And Reese comes away with the loose ball. And the long pass goes, unfortunately, straight to Tom. And it's not been a day of passing for the Titans in terms of the number of turnovers. So there's a nice, cool, calm layup from Reese Bantry. 65. And there we go. We see Rob working hard to try and get him back in. But it's not the main focus if that boy Finn's in the key. So it's a straight 20-point difference now in the fourth quarter with just under 5 minutes to go. And yeah, it's doing good work to try and almost curl in Connell. Connell went high instead of low. Coventry pass up to Warren. Warren bringing it up, strong on the ball, taking it all the way. Fights through the contact. Finn looks for his options and then takes the shot. Unfortunate for him, he doesn't drop on that one. He's made enough of them. And Reese looking for his outlet. Finds Yaz maybe. Yes, he does. And the little reverse, sneaky in. There we go. Lovely job on that finish. Showing what they're made of when they get it right. Defensively, Titans really need to keep that man there. He's just come into the key out. And Warren thinks about it. Goes for the pass in. Finds the hands of Reese instead. And there's another stop. Good chair positioning from Cuts. And a lovely pass. Absolutely brilliant pass in from Cuts. And I think there may have been a little bit of contact from Connell to put him to the line. As Coventry are looking to do some substitutions as well.
Sub?
So we're looking for Cavalier to enter the game for Titans as Reece Pantry dips out of the game. He can hold his head high. He's made a good impact in this game. What an arc on that shot. That was a extremely high arcing shot and straight through the basket. Put them up to 60. Same again. And he gets that. And Connell is saying, oh, the ball's nearly uncovered, saying he's not the man to put on the ball. There we go. It gives him a chance to get over the line. Connell taking the ball himself. Driving in, passes down to Yaz, lovely job. And unfortunate on that conversion, but that was nice bit of play there. Nice confident play by Connell. And now it's 2 against 1. Yaz does well to get back. Can he put the pressure on the shooter? Yes, PJ's in there for the interception. And O'Donovan to Cavalier. Cavalier down to either side. Can't quite keep it. And it falls to the hands of Warren. And Finn and Warren working the 2-man. A little bit of overlap. It's a fumble. And foul is called on 43 of the London Titans. Score difference still 20 points. 61-41. Very physical matchup today. And Kelsey Lamb, unfortunate, is going for a long pass for a fast break, and it just hits his pocket. There's Warren, Kelsey Lamb, and there's a lot of pressure coming from PJ O'Donovan. Potentially the frustration there leaking through, but he's not going to give everyone a free ride. He's just showing that as Finn makes his way into the key again. And the Titans will be happy that he didn't hit that one in. So only 2 minutes to play, and 20 points the deficit. PJ lets a long one go. A nice long clean 2 from PJ O'Donovan. And they need to keep their heads up here and battle on to the end. And battle on he does. Very unlucky there from Connell. He got a hand for it. And then Anti Cavalier is the one who makes the contact on that shot to send him yet again to the line. So is that 14 fouls for Titans as Danny Higgins comes back in the game. And Connell to Yaz, looking to find PJ. Yes, he's found him. Beautiful job, but those two linked it up. That's what I'm on about with the Cwba sign. Straight down to PJ. Finishes it off. Want to be keeping that pin out the key. Danny trying his hardest to curl him in. And Cut says, I'll take it anyway. Cavalier with the ball. And I'm not quite sure who that was aimed at, but that pass had to go. He has took an extra bounce. I didn't know if that was a tactic, was to throw it at Danny's head. Taking that again. I'm sure it wasn't. And Hassel in with the ball to Dan. Danny with the space, the time, he might pull it. Sends it over to Kelsey Lamb. Kelsey will take it off the board. No, it's not quite there. Hassel. picks up the loose ball, returns it to Tom. 50 seconds on the clock, and there's a bit of side contact off the chair. That's going to be another foul, and to the line. But at this stage in the game, with 40 seconds on the clock, it's almost irrelevant. And that is team fouls now for Titans. And he gets his own rebound. Strong chair positioning from PJ. Last 30 seconds, 3-point attempt, and it rims out. PJ again on the ball, finds Rob. Rob, Whale, looking for Yaz. Either sign on the far side, looking to pass into the big hands of Connell. Yes, he can. Can Connell put another on the board? Yes, he can. And they keep fighting to the end. 18-point deficit. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Daniel, have a go on the buzzer. And that brings us to the end of this hard-fought battle between the Titans and the CWBA. Thank you, everyone online who's watching. It's been a good day of basketball, especially if you're a Coventry fan. Unfortunately for the Titans, not able to beat this British strong side, but they put up a good fight, and we'll see you at the next one. Good night.